Well, now for tonight's Triangle Wish, but it won't be complete until one of you takes action.
North Carolina has the unfortunate reputation of being home to thousands of strays, unwanted animals, most of them the result of irresponsible pet owners who don't have their animals spayed or neutered. Tonight, your chance to make a difference for one cat and potentially many more. Another bank is getting out of the payday loan business in North Carolina. County Bank of Delaware will close up shop by the end of next month. It funds 42% of all payday loans in our state. This comes after the State Court of Appeals upheld a decision against another payday loan company. Last week, the court decided that customers who had outstanding loans with Advance Internet did not have to pay it back. It's part of the state's efforts to crack down on these lenders. For the first time today, Raleigh inspectors began handing out tickets to people violating mandatory water restrictions. Today was the first day the city's water restriction fines are being enforced. At least 14 fines were issued and 64 warnings were handed out. Most of the violations were for using sprinklers during the daytime. Just a reminder, you can only water your lawn at night 3 days a week.
JJ, thank you.
We're wrapping up our series of travel stories today with what some people call the secret cure for jet lag.
It's that worn-out feeling you get after traveling. Some may swear by the secret cure, others aren't so sure. You decide after hearing more about the jet lag diet from NBC 17's Frank Graff.
Tonight we have new details in the Stephanie Bennett murder case. A judge has unsealed search warrants, and finally we know how Raleigh police got a DNA sample from her suspected killer to link him to the crime. NBC 17's Tina Tenray joins us live from the Department of Agriculture in Raleigh, where Drew Planton worked. Tina? The North Carolina Court of Appeals has ruled against a payday loan company. Their decision is good news for customers who are saddled with high-interest short-term loans. NBC 17's Sergio Quintana joins us now live in the newsroom with details on that ruling.
Well,
Thanks so much, Sergio. And here's more information about Advance Internet, also known as Advance Till Payday. The company operated 14 different storefront outlets across North Carolina. The Attorney General's office says each outlet had issued about 200 loans. You can read the complete decision from the Court of Appeals by going to the consumer page of NBC17.com. We have breaking news right now out of Fayetteville. A man has been taken to the hospital after being shot by police. It happened about 30 minutes ago on Rose Hill Road and Seneca Drive. The shooting happened during a traffic stop. Police say they knew the driver had a weapon and ordered the driver to drop it. He wouldn't, so they shot. No word on the man's condition. We have a crew on the way. We're going to bring you more information as soon as we get it. Some Durham residents say they're being poisoned by lead. It's in the pipes of the city's aging homes. Today, the city hosted a town hall meeting to discuss ways to keep the health threat from getting any worse. And groups in Durham are teaming up with the Coalition for Environmentally Safe Communities to remove lead from these homes. Next month, the North Carolina Division of Public Health will begin testing water in 100 homes in Durham.
It's like trying to flip weights at the gym.
We first met Nicholas Merriam as he dropped off donations at the Wake County shelter for hurricane evacuees.
No, I think I might be able to get it.
Giving toys and clothes to people in need is nothing new for this 12-year-old from Clayton.
I saw on the news the horrible pictures of all the people being rescued from the floods, and I just felt so sad I had to do something.
That's Nicholas, a kid with the character of a grown man with experiences no child should ever face.
He just kept complaining of a stomach ache all the time, and from that it just all of a sudden he went from a stomach ache to having cancer. T-cell lymphoma. Nicholas was just 6 years old. Nicholas went through nearly 2 years of intense chemotherapy, missing school, and enduring long, lonely stays at the hospital. That's when he realized he could do something for the other sick kids after he finished his treatments.
It's called Make a Difference Day, and I just collect toys and gift baskets for the kids in the hospital.
Using his own money from cutting grass and dog sitting, plus some donations, Nicholas delivers a lot more than toys. He delivers hope to families facing the unthinkable of losing a child. But the side effects from Nicholas's cancer treatment caused various health problems, including heart issues. Doctors want him to swim to build up his strength. That's why Nicholas's parents asked Triangle Wishes to install a pool in their backyard. While Nicholas and his family were on vacation, Capital Pools and Spa donated a pool, and Shane Parrish from A1 Pools got busy installing it.
Oh, he's going to be excited just like any other child. You know how children are when when they have a swimming pool.
The Wilsons Mills Fire Department filled up the pool just before the Merriams arrived home from their trip. Welcome home.
Thank you. Thank you. How'd you know?
Well, we've got a plan going on here, Nicholas. Listen, we've got something really cool to show you. Your mom and dad have a pretty big surprise for you. You want to come and see it?
Yes.
So let me give you these. That's a clue. That's a clue of what this might be. Okay? So come on back this way. Keep on coming. Surprise! Surprise! It's so great.
And you saw a need that those kids were lonely and scared in there, and you started doing what you do. And I'm so proud of you, Nick. I really am.
Come on, everyone, let's go swimming! Thank you so much, everyone. It's Rob.
As if you have a choice, even if you cannot hear my voice,
A little bit.
I'll be right beside you, dear.
Hi, Kim. Contestants have graced this boardwalk in Atlantic City for 82 years competing for Miss America. It's considered a tradition, but there is nothing traditional about this year's pageant.
NBC 17's Sharon Delaney joins us now live from Atlantic City with the details. Hi, Sharon.
Hi, Kim. The bookies here in Atlantic City must be having a heyday with this contest. Now the odds are on a federal judge resolving this controversy before official competition begins for Miss America.
Misty Clymer, Miss North Carolina.
And
Rebecca Revels, Miss North Carolina.
both women parading down the catwalk in Atlantic City. Who would have ever thought the battle for the crown could go this far?
I think it's very distracting from the true spirit of what the program is, where controversy, especially a controversy of character, is allowed to come into play.
But nude photos and a messy federal court case have everyone in Atlantic City giving their opinion about the two Miss North Carolinas.
You're asking for a problem. We have avoided it. We have enough security, and if there are two, there will be boos, and unfortunately there will be people that disagree.
Miss America programs!
Boardwalk Bob has been selling programs for Miss America since 1974.
I think they should just let both of them run.
Why?
So that you don't hurt, one of them's going to get hurt. This way, just let it go and just let both of them run.
For now, it's a gamble to predict how this high-stakes tiara tiff will play out in court. And if pageant officials have their way, only one Miss North Carolina will sashay down this street. This is turning into a public relations nightmare for the Miss America organization. As you just heard, public opinion is split on whether keeping Rebecca Revels and Misty Clymer here to compete together or sending one of them home. Kim?
Sharon, hasn't the Miss America organization already told us, though, that they only want one Miss North Carolina?
That's the thing. They have said it since Friday that they're going to resist any order that the judge says tomorrow or Tuesday or whenever this does get resolved in Wilmington, that they're going to resist having to keep the both of them here. But as the days go on and we see the two Miss North Carolinas participating in all these events, it's going to be very difficult for them to just send one of them home. It would be Rebecca Revels if they were to send one home, and also be able to please all of the spectators and the crowds that support Miss America.
All right, thanks very much, Sharon, for that report.